minor cut there. I had to do other things, move a ton of hay, and make some food. But this is picking up right after we killed those stinky vampire hunters. Which, like, honestly, I don't see why they were upset. We killed 7,000 of the fucking things. We've done a better job than they ever could. God, how much of a mess this room was. Yeah, this is a werewolf room. I think this footage got corrupted, but it was just a room of werewolves. And we walked in and they hated us. There we go. Oh, are they dead? Are all of the servants, like, dead? Like, dead? For real dead? Yeah. I didn't kill the servants. I suppose Cazador's powers the sole thing sustaining them, so it makes sense that they died with him, but still, a little surprising. Okay, I suppose we leave. I tried, I've killed Cazador, like, off camera about fucking 7 times. Both because he's such a hard fight and I enjoy it, but also because... well... There's a quest thing called Decide Cazador's Fate. Yeah, I was trying to force it to end, but apparently, I've talked to some people online, you just have to, like, walk out the front door. Maybe wait a little bit. I don't actually know what triggers it to end. Because Astarion's quest is complete. Like, it's done.
My sweet conflicted villain. What can I do for you?
I look way more fucked up than you, man. Yeah, like, see, it's kind of weird. I guess we just maybe we go back in. Go out, go in. And maybe, like, just go back down to the basement real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll skip you by the loading screen. You don't need to see this.
Standing on the as part of the vampire aristocracy now. I hope he doesn't expect us to bow to him.
Oh, I didn't actually talk to these two about it.
Hard to fathom, really. All the way from that pod through the wilds, and finally back to where it started for me. It'll make quite a bedtime tale for the children. If I survive to have any, that is.
Okay. Do you have anything to say?
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another. I chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
Lizella is so fucking mean.
Astarion succumbed to his power lust. A Githyanki would have known better. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective. The allies of the Prince of the Comet. And, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. A shame he can't see it.
Ah. They all had
I
things
can
to
face
say.
anything.
That's so fucking neat. We can go back to camp. Let's just like long rest in the dungeon. It might force the dungeon to reload. And also it might forcibly trigger something. I don't know. Someone in camp with... Oh. Curious?
You probably expect me to turn into a sea of mist. Run wrong side up on roofs.
That would be
and
kind
to
of cool.
Call on legions of wolves in battle.
You could like
This will
exorcist,
happen in
go
due
upside down. That'd be neat. I'd like
But
that.
for now, patience is required. I hear the whispers of the night, but I can't yet speak its language.
Sorry, I had to turn off my AC. Don't want the audio to
It's
be
going to take a while
wonky.
to become acquainted with my new self.
Neato. What's that?
Everything lies ahead.
What are you doing now?
I can see my path to a waking dream. From the Crimson Palace, I will govern day and night. Create a city of spawn who bow before me. Cast a fog over the world for my children.
I see.
But first, we must manage the trifling matter of the brain. Perhaps it will listen to us. Perhaps it too will serve.
Maybe. If the chosen can subdue it, we definitely
I'm
can.
so lucky I crash landed next to such an intelligent creature as you. We make a fine team, don't we?
The chosen all are like planning to betray each other. It's not really like a unifying willpower to control that brain. It's pretty much just the fucking gyms. I'm sorry, how much alcohol is in my inventory? Oh, it keeps trying to split the stack to use up less. Just use the bag. Why are you so against it? Like, it's quite literally the only thing I own that bag for. Okay. I really hope that quest marker, like, finishes up and gives me the XP from that. I would like the XP from that. It's gonna be kind of silly because Astarion, if that doesn't ever like self-correct, there's probably like a thing of like, oh, every 20 minutes, fucking check or whatever.
The elevator lies ready.
I assume the curious thing about the deciding his fate is if Astarion doesn't ascend and you just like kill the guy, it counts it as deciding his fate. It's only the Ascension that's bugged. Which, like, I'm happy it's not at its base bugged. Like, it has to do with the fact that, like... I don't fucking know. I didn't make the game. But I know that Astarion's going to have some of the Ascendant dialogue because he has, like, the little tag on him that says Vampire Ascendant. It should be fine. And I'm hoping that the Vampire Ascendant tag just, like, self-corrects everything. The joys of playing a game that's been out for, like, 4 days, and actually already had 2 hotfixes. Kinda hate that it loads from away from me to close to me. Like, I get why it does it, because... yeah, then the world is loaded. And, like, all that shit is just sort of a foggy image. You don't need to render all the things. Can we climb down here? I mean, I can just fucking fly.
If he doesn't come back, I'm having his chisel. Mine's bloody.
What does this staff do? I stole the Vampire Lord's staff and equipped it on myself. I don't actually know what it does. It's called the Woe. Gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. That's fucking good. That's just, like, actually good for everything I do. But when the creature afflicted by your spells fails any associated saving throws, regain HP. Damn, that's a good spellcaster thing.
Keep your distance, darling. What are they?
Does he say anything about the horrible Baldurs Gate?
An Astarion
Chaos.
from that encounter also stole the dagger that we used to carve the sigils onto Cazador's back, which gives a +1 bonus to attack rolls and spell saves for every foe you slay up to a +3. Which is cool. Is that just like permanent?
hurts anymore.
Okay, it's per long rest. When we take a long rest, it resets. Or maybe like a number of turns, it resets. Catch up, bud.
Does he say anything about the horrible presence?
You have like new dialogue now?
What can I do for you, my friend?
I'm just gonna...
But he's arrogant. So yes, I do worry about facing him.
No. Now that dialogue is gone, because it doesn't apply.
Is that blood?
Yeah, I want to fly down here, not kill people.
Out of my face!
The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals? It's all here.
Can't believe you fucking pieces of shit are advertising sandals. Gloomy first one. Steel Watchers. Steel Watchers tend to protect important things. That's a night song.
Come out,
Calm down,
or I'll have
You're
to
louder
come
than the
find
fire.
you, Leroican.
Oh yeah. We told the night song about this guy, I think.
Don't spend your gold in there, mate. Bastard wizard don't deserve it.
There's an
How can
evil
I help
wizard.
you?
Lovely shop.
It is rather. Master Leroican has us keep it to a high standard. I'm his apprentice, and in addition to attending the shop, I'll one day enter his tutelage. You must be here to shop. I am Sundries, while Tona deals with tomes. Or are you perhaps another adventurer with information on the Night Song?
I'm just here to shop.
Huh. I suppose that at least I can help with.
There you go. Goddamn. Okay, this is a lot of shit. That's pretty cool. I like that. These are really neat. That would have been fucked up against Cazador. You're probably the only person who's gonna give us a good price for these. By the way, a lot of bones. I know some rituals need those. Some sandals. There was a guy in the center of town. Apparently sandals are real big here. You can definitely pawn those off. Like 8 fucking swords, 9 swords. Fucking just take like 20 swords. I have a lot of strange drugs, but I don't feel like he'll want those.
Hope you found what you're...
Yeah, what I was looking for. I was looking for someone to deal with my fucking trash, man. What are these two up to?
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
This is ludicrous. My complaints will be heard.
Oh, wow. It might just be there's not much left. The absolute...
Where is the famous Leroican? His shop is a nutter shambles.
6 handfuls of assorted mushrooms.
You make a fine point.
No fish.
I'm just gonna go up and talk to the guy.
Pity Gale isn't here. This is just his sort of place.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Simple enough.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
I see what this is.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
I like that they didn't make it like super uber difficult. Sorry, what the fuck is happening?
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
Interesting puppet.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand, hmm? Surely my worthless apprentice wouldn't have allowed you to waste my time.
What do you want with it?
Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
Yeah.
And the night song? Speak true now, for I detest a liar.
Why do you want her so bad?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend.
This is like the third
Let
question
us
I've
cut
asked.
to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it?
You're shaking a lot there,
More than
man.
your
Maybe you're gonna
life, too.
calm down.
I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers.
Oh.
And this can keep her in place. Forever.
First Catholic, now you. There's easier ways to achieve immortality, you know.
It didn't work out for poor Ketheric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night
Great,
song
a
will be put
narcissist.
to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
Always dreamt of immortality. Your plan is quite clever.
Doesn't begin to describe it. What I seek is the greatest ambition possible, to defy the ultimate limitation.
You could always
Transcend
make
the
yourself
fate that
a
awaits us
lich.
all. When I succeed, I may look favorably upon you. If you are a friend along the way, that is.
I'll consider
You
your
aren't
request.
the only one who knows what's on offer for the Night Song's retrieval. Consider carefully whether you'd like to see your fortune in someone else's hands. Someone who might slip into your camp at any moment, or harry you through street and inn until you're run ragged and surrender. The choice is yours. Fortune, or imminent death. I know you'll choose wisely.
If I perhaps choose to quick save and steal that thingy from you.
Step lightly. How can we rescue?
Who is looking at?
A little chicanery. Be very, very quiet. Some mild plants in here.
God damn it. Who can see? You have so many fucking things in here. Stereo. Remove.
Let's move.
Everyone else. Over here.
All right. Time to skulk about.
Should mind my step. You'll bring him the night song, won't you? He'll be so very pleased, so very...
Well, hello.
Quick save. And invisibility potion will probably help with this greatly.
Let's go to pass.
Yoink. God damn it. How much HP? Oh, you're so fucking dead, you have no idea. Yeah, get owned. We could tell the night song to like come here and kill you for us. Let's be honest, this is just way easier. Like, this is so much less time consuming.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Nope. Okay. Maybe we give the night song to him. It's not like she's doing anything particularly useful. Or we could just tell the night song about him. Alfredo pasta is by far my favorite food. It's one of those foods that it's just bland enough, but none of the flavors really overwhelm you.
I've got a long road ahead.
It has enough going on, but it remains interesting throughout the entire meal.
Mind and, well, in it.
Mark my words. You can get very rich and... Mark...
Sorry, what? Who is down?
Moving ahead.
Excuse me?
Here goes nothing.
Nobody's down. What are you talking about? You good? You like a thermometer? You need someone to fucking check your health? Good game? There we go. We can go to camp. I think they just don't want you fucking going to camp in his base. Which would make sense. He seems like a boss. Let's end the day. Hello? Is a thing happening? A thing is happening.
Forgive me. I was lost in my thoughts, as usual. I've found myself in something of a quandary. Yours is an opinion I'd gladly hear on the matter.
What's
I
up?
fear our unwillingness to make difficult decisions is doing more harm than good. I regret straying from Mistra's instruction. All the suffering around us. It is our fault. I am reconsidering taking a more drastic approach.
I'm gonna be honest, you haven't done anything this entire playthrough. If you want to do that, sure, but like what?
We both know the orb I carry inside me is powerful enough to burn away the Absolute's blight in an instant. But what stays my hand? Obstinacy? Misplaced morals? Simple fear of dying? You? The inevitable has been delayed far too long already. No more, I say. It's time to make a stand.
You're not making any fucking stand. Listen. Yeah, it wouldn't only kill... Yeah, fuck that. Why aren't you up to the, like, the crown?
One that has lost its luster. No. Unleashing the power within me will be far more magnificent than some crown. The day will come when I lose control of the power within me anyway. There's nothing you or I can do to stop that. God's damned if I'm gonna let it be for nothing. If Mistra gave me one purpose, it was this. To destroy Baldurs Gate and the Absolute with it.
Okay, but you're like destroying one of the biggest cities. A city snuffed out in one moment. It would be a beautiful offering to Paul. You know, this may actually persuade him against it.
With pleasure.
Or not.
Casey.
Hey, what?
Vidiant.
I'm sorry. Fuck her.
Look at it. Father's favorite, all lost and wandering. Have you forgotten the way home? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way.
You kidnapped Gale. Kidnapping. Amateur. I'd have killed him already.
Balls, blood-addled beloved, swaddled in sinews, thinks it can judge. Never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim-gotten butler. You are the one who isn't capable.
It's really getting under her skin.
Betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins.
Why don't I just kill you now?
Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Why wait? Let's kill each other right now.
Forget how father's blood clots our veins. It must be returned to him, seeped straight into his grim-born jaws.
It's fine. You can lay down. I'll lay out a fucking tar.
You must make gutspill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch. seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer.
Oh?
Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting, Slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
Gale hasn't done anything though. Like, I'm going to be entirely honest. Gale's life hasn't had a ton of value for me. Like, you're threatening the character I think I care about least. Like, all he has going on is that he is a human noob.
Everything. A private word would be nice.
So, we kill Gortash, or Gale dies. It is not an easy call. On the one hand, killing Gortash would be fun. On the other, Gale can be very annoying. We probably should save the wizard, though. He does have his moments.
I mean, Withers might just be able to bring him back. I'm gonna be honest. I'm never talking to Will. I talked to Will once in a blue moon, and we get a full info dump of everything that's going on in his
Orin
life.
thinks Gale's abduction is an ultimatum to kill Gortash. Foolish woman. As if I needed more reason than I already had.
Okay.
That face thief Orin's made off with Gale. We'll need to rescue him. Unless we actually intend to kill Gortash for her.
I don't see a... Listen, I feel like she wants to be... She wants us to fucking kill Gortash for some reason. Oh, I get the reason. Gortash is dead. She has complete control over the Elder Brain. That just fucking clicked. She's going to tell all of the Absolute's little fucking true souls to murder everyone.
I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere.
You really are that interesting.
That's gonna be her little offering to Ball.
Very efficient you'd be.
Try and gain favor.
Gather round for the show. Sit down if you're
Yeah, Gale is on like a self-sacrifice tangent anyway.
Calm down, bud. You're louder than the fireworks.
As much as I'd like to kill Gortash, I feel like killing him just... It gives her too much power over the Elder Brain. Like, sure, their hold over the Elder Brain would be weakened. But,
Don't bother. It's broken.
you know, she would still have a hold over it. I think the only, like, fucking thingy I would be able to activate would be the ball one. Hers. Well, we need to find the upper city if we're to do this.
Let's go and we'll be out of your way. You can start by...
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing, I mean.
Not a lot, unless you want to set fire to the Baldur's Gate headquarters.
Baldurs Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city?
Huh?
No, a bit too familiar. Mr. New.
Oh yeah, we could print misinformation. Misinformation is a fun fucking hobby. We could do some misinformation if we come across the little thingamabob. Well, we've came across the little thingamabob. In we go.
Trust our readers to make up their own minds.
Fuck the truth. Who's in charge?
Hey, cut it out, will you?
Deliveries. Quick save. You look like you're important.
Well.
It's a very nice
Isn't
hat.
the city's next celebrity? You star in our next edition's top story.
Oh? Seems odd you've written the article before asking me any questions.
Estra deals with the personal interviews and fluff pieces. I deal with the truth. And the truth is, you're a damned menace.
I mean, he's right.
I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. The truth will be out in tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
You know, I've done far, far worse than that, right?
Oh, really? Oh, I'm all ears. My quill dipped, dunked, and ready to tell the world whatever you wish to confess.
Image a chronicle of your deeds written in bile on the skin of fools.
Your tongue slithers over your glory like the snake it is, tasting each misdeed once again.
Gods, the untold depravity. It is unprintable. I'll be out of syndication if I publish your gore smut confessional. We will stick to our existing story. And you're fortunate, that's all. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving.
Oh no, I'm not
Would
leaving.
you care to escort them out?
Attack the guards.
The pen is mightier than the... Oh no, that's horseshit, run!
Oh no, that's horseshit, run! Okay, I wanted to use my misdeeds as sort of an intimidation, but I guess I'll have to be more blunt and just say that I'll burn him from the inside out then. I like how we've gotten to the point in this playthrough where burning someone from the inside out is something that I casually fucking say. This is lovely. I've always had a fascination with games that let you, not force you, but let you be absolutely unredeemably evil. I think it started when I was little and I played like Overlord. I played two like main games when I was little. I played Fable and I played Overlord on the like Xbox 360. I was like 7. But Overlord was fucking game changing. I didn't realize that being evil was an option. For my like fucking 4 to 7-year-old brain, that was the most fascinating shit ever.
Never wanted the easy path. Seems like a good moment to talk.
And it sparked a lifelong fascination with games that are like this. Just let you do horrible things.
You star in our next edition's top story. And then we can only hope.
I'll cook you inside out.
I'm not afraid of you. Lord Gortash is a passionate champion of the journalist. The headlines are loaded now. Guards! I believe.
Okay. Okay, I see how this is. They come from the lower city. Find out where they're made and disable them. Yeah. If, you know what? If we don't talk to him, maybe the peace never happens. If we don't talk to him, maybe it's not, like, counted. Then we can come in and we can have this conversation without the prying eye of the Steel Watch. While I don't want to kill Gortash first, I do want to disable the Steel Watch, which I feel like is the first real step to going after Gortash. Is Gortash like an artificer? Maybe? I don't fucking know. He reminds me a lot of the Clockwork Soldiers in Dishonored 2 and the guy who made them. I don't remember his name, but it has hard Clockwork Soldier vibes, the Steel Watch. Or like it's magically... It's not magically, but it's kind of steampunky.
What path lies before me?
So you just disappeared. Do you know how worried I was?
It's unfortunate Baldur's Gate takes so long to load. Because I load in and out of it so fucking much. Not the cabbages!
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine.
We just like...
Stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
I don't know, maybe go over to video settings. And turn on the slow HDD mode, and I'm gonna turn on... Because I am using an HDD for this. This game's fucking massive, ain't no way I have an SSD for this. Where the fuck is that resonating?
Good day, citizen.
Please notify the Steel Watch. I'm not turning off dynamic crowds because crowd AI is something that every city game needs, and this is a city game.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it.
Oh, you can.
I will
Alright, do it. I believe in you.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell? Some help you are. Where's the Steel Watch when you need them?
I was following a kitty. when I found them again, when I came back, I got lost.
Oh.
And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
What happened to you?
Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
What about you? You got anything to say?
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
Nice save.
Change out this barrel, see?
What if we used the tech up?
Get in trouble, that's all.
Kid's gonna need a family no matter what happens. Till he has somewhere better to go. Not an it.
Enlarged or
Shouldn't have.
Goddamn wild magic. Why do you do this? You're ruining this very serious moment with your very silly
Some
antics.
Awful.
I was hoping I could read their minds just like as a thing. It's until long rest, it's whatever.
Out of my face.
We have as a ritual spell, so it doesn't even use a spell slot. Speaking of which, we could also have talk with animals on. Steel Watch would probably be down here, right? Past any of the shops. They come out of the lower city.
You moron. We could be fired for this.
The bibliophile?
Never killed anyone.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. He'll have our heads.
Blushing mermaid. Sorry, what's going on here?
This uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
Cashguard Towson. Cashguard,
At least
huh?
try to stand up straight.
I am? Oh.
Let's go check this out.
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. We've got rules and they will be followed.
Always been there.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it?
Oh, this place is lovely. I'll follow the rules.
Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else?
I see your wares.
If you must.
He's so upset about selling me things. Almost like remarkably upset about selling me his items. I'll take that. Hand it on over. Fuck yeah. I was gonna steal from him if he didn't sell to me, so lucky for him. Now I got some trash out of my inventory.
Hello, my dear.
Okay, what's going on in here? This is very much not where the steel watch comes from. This place has its own thing going on. This place is fucking huge. Oh my god. Fail the survival check. No, okay.
What is, dear?
A man
What
cannot
is?
stroll the thoroughfare without being assaulted by juvenile
the day I married you.
I'm sorry,
Breeze
what?
must be blowing in land today, bringing in.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long.
Oh, one of these.
Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to
Born
deny
rich and such an asshole for it.
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed life if a child playing in the street's their greatest worry.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
What is wrong with these people?
I suppose your mother squeezed out a whole litter just like you,
Stories,
filling the damn
stories, get
city
'em
to
right
the brim
here.
like a slop bucket.
Oh my
Printing
god.
has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals,
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Oh fuck.
So you stopped
This
doing it.
clanking
Felt
great
funny.
steel
Any
watches.
further, the brain will dominate us.
No matter what the
We
man
are
says.
not
Why did you
ready.
stop queuing then?
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Godforsaken
Oh, we can't go to Baldur's Gate.
Felt like I was gonna faint.
vandals, where the
Fair enough. And they'd probably
Anti-Hag support group poster?
Graffiti. It almost looks like it was. Are the gods truly this petty? That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again. Well, I think I was the one who did it.
Oh.
I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Oh. Are these all like quest
Rock has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals. It's all here
Right,
in
trouble?
the Baldurs Gazette. A gazette a dear keeps the ignorance away.
Adventure is
Run a
wanted.
business, I say. Can't even browse while you
That's a nice one. Some of those were actual quests, which is cool. Help Hag survivors.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick.
Nope.
So you're still standing here, why?
I will shoot another child.
It was just a pebble.
I've done it before and I will do it again.
We've got a job to do. These goods need to be delivered.
This looks like where they would come from.
Gortash isn't going to find out about this, is he?
I don't fancy the look of those prisons.
If Gortash doesn't want to pay us fair, then we're well in our rights to look out for ourselves. What
What's
are you
going
looking
on
at?
here?
We're allowed breaks. Contract says so.
That's fucking funny. Contractually allowed breaks. This looks like an assembly
Do not
line.
be blinded by smiles and song. Evil comes in many forms.
Huh?
It's not a lie. If you would just listen.
Fucking Volo.
I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here!
Those are pretty.
Agent of chaos.
Those are pretty extreme.
Parasites
Aside
stirs
from
in recognition.
the attention
This
seeker
man is
one,
infected.
that one's pretty much spot on.
Follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today,
The last sip of that
we will
protein
be
shake went down a
divided
bit
no
weird.
Longer, for today, we rise in
My throat
truth.
croaked. Like,
Don't just stand there. Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
This damsel may be middle-aged, but let's get him out of distress, hmm?
Valo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute. Yeah, what fucking crime is he guilty of? This is mob
Newcomer
madness.
speaks and speaks of evidence and trials and justice.
Yeah, very normal
So
things.
They delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
You sound like a psycho.
No! Please! No!
Okay. Wrong? Smoke powder barrels, yeah. God, this is gonna be something. Come on. We're dimension dooring. And then you're throwing some water. Bonus actions can... we just like put them all in a very large stack. Far away from the fire. Oh yeah, I take that one. There we go. There. Your bomb has been defused. Fucking psychos. Aura of murder. Ah, I see.
On the move.
I see. Action surge. Stereo. Give me one of those barrels, please. Okay. Lizelle, you have some of the highest strength among us. Maybe you should, I don't know, do a little more movement. And, fucking throw a barrel right there. Yeah. And then they can all, go to hell. Let's see how they like being burned alive. Get fucked. Ranged attack. Ranged attack. Alright, we're good. I guess we killed this person. Yeah. Yeah. Quicken spell. Kill that guy too. Go to hell. Literally, that's what that ability does. Canonically, it throws them through hell. Damn, that's a good shot. One less though. I didn't even realize you existed.
Got to press on.
Okay. Let's see how this is. And I need some water to make a bath. Yoink. That's just a normal bottle. There's water. There we go.
There's blood in the air.
Cannot reach destination. That's helpful though. Yeah. Is it like low movement speed? Oh, I might have to jump. Yeah. Yeah, it was a jump. It was fucking jump time. Hell yeah.
Time to strike.
I'm curious if they're gonna keep going after Velvet. What's your HP? Nah. Eh. Oh, hello. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. And fucking stay dead. Can't believe I didn't see that person. What I can't believe is that now we all have our action at pretty much the same time. Which means, what tier 5s do I have? Contagion seems cool, but I don't actually know what to do with it. I think I might want to swap it out for something. Level 2. Yeah, I'm like that.
Time for cull.
Fucking stab this guy.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not. You them.
On my way.
Doubles kill. Rush attack this guy. Normal attack this guy. Shove him into the ocean where he fucking belongs. Hell yeah. Slayer form is per long rest, and I can just buy things to long rest. I don't know long rest to like trigger more interactions.
Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh?
What?
And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
What is your story?
You of all people will, know what I mean. I'll, tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp,
Oh, okay. Sure, bud. What do you have to say?
I should speak up.
Starion has so many things going on. That guy has so much inspiration.
It is splendid to see you again, my
And
friend.
I think when I play
If
this
you
game by
hadn't
myself, I'm
saved
going
me
to play
from
as
that
Starion.
mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps
He seems like
would
he always
hazard
has a lot
guess
of shit
as
going
to
on.
why the mob turned on me.
That seems more like, probably Gordash.
Pish posh! That strutting tyrant has a long reach and a steel fist, but he's a puppy dog compared to the real horror that haunts our streets. The Lord of Murder has returned.
Oh,
As he did
yeah.
100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldurs Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent.
Oh,
and just as then,
no.
he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you.
He knows? Damn. That's an outrageous accusation.
Not an accusation, an observation based on a thorough knowledge of your kind. And I note that your retort was not a denial. Am I mistaken?
Not mistaken, but very foolish. Surely you know this means I can't let you live.
It means nothing of the sort. The heart of a ballspawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are two or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains. In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted ball-spawn who stood against his foul
it's
father
referencing the
and
oldest
brother,
Baldur's Gate games.
Saravok. Optimist that I am, I hope you are of similar heroic vintage.
I'm afraid I won't be a hero. My urges compel me to kill lots of people.
If you did not have the strength to resist those urges, you would have become a savage beast long ago. I believe you will save this city.
You are
And
so
I'd like to help
fucking
the only
wrong.
way I know how, with a guidebook. This one did not flow from my quill, but from that of the wizard Irenicus. It is a study of the Slayer, and may give you a much-needed edge when you face Baal's chosen.
This is the exact type of thing I wanted. I know plenty of the Slayer already. I can become it.
And you would use that power for good? A risky proposition. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. It is possible you could turn it against the city's enemies, but it would be better to purge yourself of Baal's influence entirely. Still, perhaps Irenicus's study will help you to work out some techniques for your own beastly form.
Oh, hell yeah. I've already slain Miracle's shows, and I can surely handle this.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped.
Yeah,
Not
it
all of
can
those who
be
stood
stopped.
against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Regarding the Slayer, item received. Read. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the Slayer, the Beast and Prophet, and when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all of my torments could ever rend it to. I spent this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred, those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them in his own avatar. Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent the uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed, to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken my blood, to trick the foul god into thinking I am one of his own children. Thus I may tame the beast for myself. Interesting. Does that give us anything particular? Slayer knowledge. Have advantage on saving throws against being frightened by a Baal spawn Slayer. The tome Volo found was very informative. Okay, everyone automatically gets that. Okay, good.
Whatever happens next, be
the cat.
But please, don't look at me.
Oh, did you just wander in here?
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Sure.
I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
Time to press ahead.
Split the stack. There we go. Can you use through those first? Because, well, frankly, it's better to do that. Camp supplies most... I'm like 100% sure that camp supplies cannot be like eaten for HP, whereas the food can. Leave camp. God, I hate the summer heat. This room's starting to get kind of hot. Yeah, I'm getting a little drip of sweat going down.
We sold everything. Something's going on down there.
Slipping through the absolute blockade.
Alright. Gotta turn on the AC. No other choice.
We have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family.
I'm gonna go back to camp, see if another thingy, whatever, triggers. Yeah, just try and brute force another interaction. Because surely we have more interactions. Not you, though. I feel like all of your interactions are gonna be fucked. Like, the last time we had a like, big Will interaction, he got turned into a devil. And he hated it, so...
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
There's a wizard looking for
Is
you.
he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
Yeah, he put out a contract for your capture.
Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Okay. Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
I see. Alright.
Let's see.
Oh, she's off. I realized you could do something really cheeky in this game. You could, you could play as, like, a barbarian up until, like, level 5, and then or, like, 6 or 7. And then you could switch, you could switch over to a wizard. And you would have to, and you'd be able to completely skip the early stages of, like, being 1 HP wizard and having fucking nothing going for you.
The fish. Very fun. I'm telling you.
Steel Watcher. Is this a Gortash thing? Steel Watch Foundry. Okay, yeah, this is what we wanted. What level are you? 144. 2 levels above me. Okay, yeah, I'd like to do a quest. Ideally, for those guys.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please.
In the deep wilds.
Sorry. Are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Okay. Sure. What am I stumbling? Wait, what? Okay, I'll join the funeral. Sure.
I was just about to sounds. Wave Mother's breath was so overbearing.
For this most
You
holy
got
death.
it.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death.
What?
Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word.
Did she drown?
Umberle's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
What tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I don't have a tribute.
Then you'd better have a good reason for approaching so brazenly.
Nice corpse, so we celebrating.
An act of divine mercy. Blessed Umberlee saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee.
Ah,
wretched
I
metal
see.
monstrosity hewn by hubris.
Ah.
A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters.
This is exactly what I wanted. I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could
The
help.
Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
Any, like, help for this task? I'll see what I can
Kiss
do.
your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
I was sort of hoping you'd help me with that. What's time? 40 minutes? Plus, like, the little bit I cut out. I think we wrap up here. I think next episode we break into this steel watch foundry and we fuck up everyone in there. Provided there's no other way in. The gate has HP. Hey, what? Oh, go to hell. Hey, you. Can I shoot through? Oh, it's a gate, though. Yeah, asshole. I'm a-coming.
You've wandered into a forbidden area.
Attack.
Case I'll leave fighting enemies so I can observe your technique.
Hellish rebuke. Get fucked. Ow. Immune to poison damage. Yep. These things aren't too difficult to beat on their own. So, yeah. I think that's what we do next episode. See y'all next time. Peace.